Hello, Serious Survivor here. And today I just wanted to talk about the possibility of war with Iran and Iran's allies. Now, this is becoming a distinct possibility. Over the last few weeks, there have been several tankers that have been attacked in the Middle East, and I know everyone's heard about this. And the United States has claimed to have photographic evidence of this, and this evidence has been presented. But the real problem is the Iranian threats that have began to surface or rise in the last few weeks. They're threatening war, basically, and they're threatening retaliation, but they're also threatening to ramp up their production of enriched uranium, which would in turn give them the capability of nuclear weapons. China and Russia have also stated that they will back up Iran as they are Iran's strongest allies. And Iran is not a nation that's a pushover itself. They are a formidable force. Being nuclear capable, as far as we know right now, they are not, but I wouldn't put it past, anyone. But their allies are definitely nuclear capable. The Soviet Union actually has more nuclear weapons than the United States does. They have thousands of nuclear weapons, and they outnumber us by several hundred. China also has several hundred nuclear weapons. Now, I open nuclear war, and I believe everybody would agree with me, but that would be the last card on the table, the last card to ever be played if it had to be played, and hopefully it would never have to be played. But the possibility of war itself is becoming very, very real for all of us. I know myself, I have 4 sons, and 2 of those sons are definitely draft age, and the other 2 are rapidly approaching that age. So this does concern me, just like it does everyone else. I'm not old, but I'm too old to be drafted for the military. I've already done my time and served in a couple of wars, one in the Middle East and one in the Panamanian Civil War. And I'll be the first to say that I don't want my family, or I don't want anyone's family, to have to go through the things that our soldiers go through on a daily basis when they're faced with war. It's not glorious. It's not glamorous. But this morning, reading the news, I saw that the U.S. Navy drone was shot down by an Iranian missile in international airspace. This is definitely a provocation. This is definitely a step towards war. And I guess the next few days will give us a lot more indication of what we'll be facing. Also, with North Korea and China also starting to get a lot closer, the North Korean leader and the Chinese leader are scheduled to meet, and the Chinese leader has already stated he's ready to open a new chapter with North Korea. Now, this is starting to be very troubling. These nations that are basically allying together, and it seems that they're allying against us. And whether or not the world or people may believe some of this is our fault or it's not our fault, the fact remains we are faced with this, and this is something that we're going to have to deal with. I'm not trying to be a fearmonger or anything like that, but I truly feel we are on the brink of a world war, and this could very well happen. Einstein once said that he doesn't know what weapons World War III would be fought with, but World War IV would be fought with sticks and stones. And that's just an indication. It's a very, very intelligent statement. That's just an indication of what our technology will do to us. Our greatest technologies, our greatest advances could possibly be our greatest destruction coming very soon. Now, I hope that none of this comes to fruition. I hope that truly we're able to work this out with a diplomatic solution, but diplomacy has been attempted over and over and over again, and if Iran keeps its provocations, such as attacking oil tankers and shooting down U.S. drones, this is actually the second one in the last 8 weeks, I believe. If this continues, we all know that the U.S. will take action and we will strike Iranian targets, and it remains to be seen what will happen when that does take place. So just wanted to talk a little bit about that, a little short video, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Things that you've heard, things that you believe are going to happen, steps we can take. And for now, Serious Survivor, out.